United leo wameshinda wakifanya ile kitu Arsenal wamekuwa wakifanya for years. They have been in the street today, wamekuwa wakiprotest. That is Manchester United Support Trust. There was a protest organized for they were protesting against the Grazers. Wanataka Grazers auze club. Yeah, he had promised that he's going to sell that club maybe in the last 2 months, but to their disappointment bado hajauza. Bids have come in. I think multiple bids from two players. That is from Qatari's owners, Qataris, and the owner of Ineos, that is Sir Rectify. So Grazers wamekuwa na United for a period of time. Now it's about 17 years. It was bought by Grazers family. It's a family consisting of 6 siblings. Na wale ndio waligawana shares pale United. So they have been running the club for the past 17 years. That was era za Ferguson. Although by that time Ferguson was controlling everything. So after Ferguson left the club, everything started going south. Vitu zilikuwa zinaenda vizuri. I think Grazers hawana structure za kulana that club. Wow, they look mostly on the profit side of it. They take a lot of dividend from the club. Wanaenda kuinvest nje. So although they normally buy players, but hawana a clear structure on the direction of the football club. So United have been suffering as a result. No Champions League football for quite some seasons, although kuna seasons zingine wana achieve, zingine wa achieve. No trophies. Basically there's no clear direction of where United are heading, and that's why United fans are very frustrated about their club, na walikuwa wanataka the Grazers wauze. Finally Grazers walikubali kuuza, but it's like they are dilly-dallying. Ni kama either they are having a second thought or they don't want to sell the club. So leo Manchester United Support Trust walikuwa wameorganize protest, walienda waka protest, but as usual sio kila mtu utokea. So there were quite very few people wenye walitokea pale hivyo, because I expected, because it's Manchester, watu watoke in thousands, but hata kama they were just few thousand peke yake. So the protest was not that successful. You see, you also consider that other transfers at United they stall. Although leo announced that the funds are there for transfer, but I don't think that the funds are enough. If they cannot be able to pull a simple deal as Mason Mount, ingekuwa ni kitambo, that will not have been a deal to negotiate. Hiyo ni deal ya kupiga one phone call na mchezaji ana switch to United. So all the transfer deals at United as end through currently, they are stalling. But today they managed kupea De Gea contract amesign. So De Gea is going to be there. They were targeting Rabiot to their disappointment from Juventus. Rabiot ameamua kusign contract para Juventus, and now that one is out of their wish list because amesha sign a new contract with Juventus. Mason Mount, the bid walipeana pale ya 55 million pounds. I think it was 50 plus 5 million pounds. It was turned down by Chelsea, and United are not willing to go beyond that. But the bid still is still varied. It's still varied. If Chelsea change their mind, what accept the bid, the bid, they can be able to do the business. However, there's a conversation that in the course of next week, United and Chelsea are going to sit down and negotiate the way forward concerning Mason Mount. So today it has been one of the day enye Manchester wamefanya protest, although the protests have not been so much successful. So let us wait and see whether they're going to hold another demonstration very soon to see if they can be able to force the Grazers to sell the club. Otherwise today the protest imefanyika, but it was not so much successful from where I stand. There were just few members there. United, by the time the Grazers family were buying United, United ilikuwa inaenda at the value of the club ilikuwa around 790 million pound. Right now the value has gone up. The estimated value of the club right now is around 5 to 6 billion pound. So Grazers wanataka wapate hiyo do and maybe around 7 billion pound to be able to sell the club. So probably that's why they are dilly-dallying, because maybe the Qataris and the Ineos boss want to, okay, the Qataris want to buy the club and also pay the debts. Maybe they also pay the 5 billion pounds, but the Ineos yeye hataki kutoa do yote, anataka Grazer wabaki na part of the shares. So that's why these deals are now going through, because I think they are not getting the deals they want. So maybe they are going to push and see whether they can come up with an agreement.